Hello and welcome, my name is Lynx, and on this Friday night, because I couldn't record as day at all, we are sitting to Loola's Chores, created by Asahi is Late. The game is on itch.io, it's free, link in description, of course add it. You might as well jump into it later, for now stick around, we're going to play this. The description of the game. Loola needs to clean up her apartment. That will be her whole task for the next 5 days. We're about to find out if that's really all there is to it. And if it is, well, I can live with that. I can live with that. One day after the disappearance. Funnily enough, I could not record anything, but at least managed to swap the CPU from i5 4590 to i7 4790. You've read every single book sitting on this shelf. You've read but it wasn't as appealing as it was the first time. I guess there is no settings, or at least I can't pause. This TV is as old as you are. As far as you can say, it followed you through all of your bedrooms. Let's go. So it's from the era when the stuff they produced was actually of good quality, huh? And again, I should not say any of that because I actually still have that TV. But I had as a teenager. But I was like 16, 17, something like that. Literally a hand-me-down from parents who changed the TV. Still around. I'm not using it for also. But it works, like when I turn it on once a year. Now there it is, taking pride of place in your living room. But she has a cool one, the old generation. It's an old DVD player that your parents gave you. They want to get rid of it, and since they have only one daughter, naturally you have to accept it with no possibility to say no. I do not have that. These shoes are too small for you. I was about to ask, why do you keep them then, but... well... I did have some shoes that were too small for me as well. Shoes for running. Magazines accumulated over months. You've subscribed to one of them. The rest is just ads. What year is it to be subscribed to magazines? Is there actually sound in the game? Because I can't hear anything. But the system is picking up something. That's wild. I can't hear anything. Anyway, put them away. Nice. High quality makeup. These colors are a bit flashy. They wouldn't suit you. I know, I think she might be cute. You don't feel sleepy yet. You don't feel sleepy yet. A handbag. Not much your style. That good old PC was a pain to move in and out. Fortunately, it was for good use. Abandoned homework. Dude, I mean... TV aside, my PC is also already quiet, aged. I mean, you've heard what CPU I have or had, and what I picked, what I put in it as a replacement. That's some old generation. They work for, and they still, you know, do what they need to do, for me at least. You're back, it won't be useful for now. I kinda like how that area for the desk and so on is kinda tucked in like that. I would like to have that. I mean, if I had apartment like hers, I would totally do the same. And I also would use my screen. And by that I mean like a room separator. Right here I would have it. Anyway. The old phone doesn't ring much, except for telemarketing if you're not interested in. True, that's why nobody really have home phones anymore. You ended up never picking up. Nice. What to do? Save. Sure. Your purse contains money, your ID, and even your bus pass. What's in here? It's too soon. Too soon for what? When was last time you've read a book? These last few days your hobbies don't sound so appealing anymore. Dude, that's me and manga and anime lately. I have not watched or read anything in ages. Some snacks on the counter. You're not really hungry right now. You've decided you wouldn't use the stove for a moment. Okay. The fridge is almost empty. You haven't gone to the groceries in a long time. Use the bathroom? No. The trash can's empty. You don't really put stuff there anymore. Okay. The knife is usually for cooking. Well, yeah. The sink is clean enough. Use it only to drink water. Oh. Okay. Let's take care of the dirt in here then. Was there any other area where I would need a mop for? I think not. I feel like this was the only zone, right? I'd say so. Your uniform vest is hanging here, but you don't need it anymore. There's a letter on the floor. It's your report card. The grades are very low. It's obviously just notice you gave up a long time ago. A note suggesting you meet the psychologist is attached to it. You prefer to put it off until later. There's no reason to go out. Okay. It's too soon. Sure. We are not being creepy here. I mean, I guess I'm done. I clicked everything, so... 2 days after the disappearance. What disappearance for? Oh. Let's pick up. I'm assuming it's here, right? A blinking light shows someone tried to call, then left a message on the answering machine. Listen to it. Surely there is no rush, right? Can I first? Okay, we will be like blasting through all the messages. Maybe not all of them, but wait, what? You need a trash bag. Okay. You need a trash bag. You need a trash bag. Your bag, it won't be useful for now. Let's see. Abandon homework. Purse. Do I have the trash bag somewhere in this house? That's kinda important. Trash can's empty, you don't really put stuff there anymore. Oh, got it. I can sprint, let's go. You need a trash bag. But did you just pick it up? You take a trash bag from the closet. Okay, we had this. Was there something else? I don't think so. I could get out. Oh. There is no reason to go out. Got it. Okay. Sure. Go deal with your business, girl. A blinky light. A message. Yes, listen to it. Good morning, Lola. I'm calling you since this is the second day in a row that you're not going to school. You haven't told us anything about it, neither did your parents. I hope you're alright. And above all, don't forget you can talk to the psychologist if you have issues you need to talk about. I'll be waiting for some news. You deleted the message. It's too soon. I mean, I would assume I'm done with everything then. Yes. And it will be 3 days after the disappearance. Whose disappearance for? I wish I remembered, like, what was the usage of CPU for OBS. Wow, OBS, by the way, is also full of lies right now. Because OBS tells me it's using 13.3%. While in reality it's less. Interesting. Maybe it's a good LIFO. Kinda useful. Every single book, TV. Wait. Old player. Okay. Your back won't be useful. Screen. Oh, mailbox. Oh, I can't do anything by delete, huh? From Sophia. What up, big girl? You think you're so smart for not coming to school? What kind of tough freak you think you are? Even if you don't drag your ass back, Emmy might still come to your stinky dumb place. Watch your freaking back. Oh, she's being bullied. Or maybe even worse. This untitled. Lola, you better think of your situation before it gets really ugly. You're not lucky enough to have parents near you when you need a shoulder to cry on or an ear to listen to your complaints, so you should consider this. Stop avoiding us. We're not happy when you do this and you don't want us to be mad at you. This is a warning, or should I say an advice? That's pathetic. You're so dead, Anna. You can hide in your ugly apartment if you want. We still know where you live. So come back to school or I'll make you. Your stupid face is so disgusting I still need to punch it. You don't want the girls to send me to get you, right? I'm so freaking mad at you, you ugly. Wow. Mailbox has been emptied. You don't plan on using the PC from now on. Abandoned homework. Too soon. This is where you put all the important sheets like bills, water, electricity and rent. There are also letters used to receive. Insults and threats are all marked all over them. Take the letters with you. And do what with them? Snacks on the counter. Student stuff. Fridge is empty. The floor is already clean. You carelessly put the letters in the sink. You light a match. And burn them all, I guess. At least it's in the sink. Not a trace. But holy crap, how... You didn't want to pick up the phone. You know it wouldn't have been good news. What to do? Save the game. It's too soon. No reason to go out. Yes. Oh. I've seen that girl. I've seen. Oh no. Oh no. It's self-harm, isn't it? At this point. 4 days after the disappearance. Here we go again. She doesn't pick up. I mean, at least the apartment is... You really wish you'd feel like reading, but you just don't. You don't feel like watching TV. You stare at your own reflection for a moment. Thanks for streaming services, people now buy less DVDs than before. You know, you'll just keep loving them. Heck yeah. Streaming services suck. You're back. Won't be useful. Don't plan to use. Abandoned home. Wait. At least you won't have to do homework anymore. It might sound ridiculous, but at some point you could still miss it. What? Too soon. Bills and boring stuff. Snacks. Stove. Fridge is almost empty. Trash can's empty. The snack should be put away already. Before day, you'd feel uneasy just the idea of touching it, but it's time to put it back in the drawer. Good. The counter is now all tidy. Ashes went down the sink. You won't regret high school that much. Soon. The phone wouldn't stop ringing last night. Listen to the messages. It's probably those girls, isn't it? You're stupid or what? You can't even answer the phone? You expect to believe you can hear it, right? You really want us to lose our temper? You can't still look up at home. At some point you'll have to come back. Trust me, that's a train we're not gonna miss. You'll just end up expelled. At least that will prevent us from seeing your ugly face. How doing, you little... The rest of the messages are the same kind. You deleted them all. You unplug the phone. Shouldn't you just keep those messages and go to the police station with it? Rat them out. They deserve to be ratted out. I would say I checked literally everything, so... Sleep it is. 5 days after the disappearance. You've seen enough of yourself, huh? Today's the day. Abandoned homework. Unplug the phone. What to do? Save the game. If you're feeling like so, you would burn all the paper stored here. Ah, well, that's some people's hobby, but not yours. These snacks will finally move from the counter. You take them with you. Okay. The floor is clean. Maybe you'll miss high school a little bit. Honestly, you have some good memories from there. Too bad they're not much. Uh-oh. Oh no. Why did I allow her to go there? Teenager nowadays. They're more fragile than they used to be. What do you think happened? Looks nothing different from a suicide. Yeah, it can be more obvious. She was living alone, right? Have you called her parents? Yeah, they're on the way. This kid was barely 17. I bet they don't know a thing. They're talking about what we found in the bedroom. Of course I am. Regrets, probably. And yet everything else looks so clean. Almost found nothing. It's like she had already erased all proof of what she did. Ah, that other room I didn't enter. Maybe she intended to run away. Maybe. Bad ending. Fuck. Alright, we'll get the good ending. If there is a good ending. Let's continue. Load here. Most importantly, don't enter the bathroom. Okay. Save again. You put the snacks inside the bag. Today's the day. One more time. You have to pack up your things first. Oh, I have to pack up more things. Blanket, okay. Anything more? Homework? I guess the PC stays. Poor PC. Some books? Nope. Well, TV will probably not fit into the bag. Same with the player. You'll need it for sure. Heck yeah. The money, purse, and so on. There's nothing else to take. Only flowers that will wilt away. You will burn. Yeah, there's nothing more, right? Maybe you'll miss high school a bit. Just a tiny. Alright, let's enter here. Go in. Yes. I don't know what's there. Oh. Oh no. I'm back. Amy. Everyone's looking for you, you know. To be honest, I'm quite surprised nobody has thought of coming here yet. Of course somebody would. We weren't the best of friends after all. But still, it's been 5 days. I thought someone would knock at my door and ask questions. I've disappeared at the same time as you, but I guess people are less worried about me. It's alright. Fine by me. Why'd you come here, huh? There was no need. At the end, how would it have mattered if I didn't come back? You hated me, you wouldn't stop telling me to die and to go jump off a roof. You were making my life hell, so why did you care whether I was there or not? Were you wishing you could keep torturing me? Was I that essential? You wouldn't even stop saying how worthless I am, that nobody would ever miss me. Coming here just to threaten me if I didn't want to come back, really, I don't understand. I had to get rid of your stuff, clean up the mess you've made, do some chores because you were mad. If you hadn't pushed me to the edge, I wouldn't have felt like I needed to defend myself. The irony is that, before you came here, I already wanted to die. But you arrived and changed everything. I was scared, but I was feeling strangely good for some reason. And see you hanging at the end of this rope that belonged to me, it makes me feel even a bit better. Okay. It's not like I wanted you dead, or that I wanted to kill you. But you're where I was supposed to be, and somehow it's comforting. You'll never have the occasion to feel the suffering I've been through, but at least you're at the end of my road now. It disgusts me a little, but I should thank you for that. I need to go now. Not gonna lie, I know I'll have problems falling behind from now on. But you deserve staying up there. I want them to find you here, hanging like this. With all the shame you can feel from the other side if you're actually watching me right now. Goodbye, Amy. Crazy. True ending. Is there... How many endings are there, I wonder? Huh. I don't know. Well, from the bad ending, I guess you could sort of assume something like that happened. You know, in that bedroom. I would say this kind of gives you, in a way, the message that basically if you are pushing someone by pulling, well, it will not last forever, I would say. Bullying in general is ridiculous. I honestly don't know how people find doing this, like, attractive to them. Like, it's freaking ridiculous. And I've mentioned this before, like, I feel like I've never seen like bullying firsthand in any of my schools as well. I feel like it was not a thing at all. Which is, well, wild in a way, considering all the stuff that's happening overall, I would say. But maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, she's been bullied and, well, clearly pushed to her own, well, let's say border. And at some point, that border snapped and, well, the bully got a counterattack. Interesting overall. Like, I feel like simple idea for the game, just clean the apartment and so on. And then she comes out of the bathroom with bandages over her hand and hides it, of course. And well, that ending as well. I should have seen that coming, kinda, considering that third day with the bandages and so on. But she hid the knife as well in the kitchen, so I was like, nah, that surely nothing is happening there, right? And I was mistaken. But yeah. All in all, dude, can we just say that, I don't care if we can or not, I will. Bullying is freaking pathetic. There. You can show that message to any bully you've seen ever. Pathetic. Alright. A game from Asahi Slate. Finished. Seems like also like a first game by this dev. First time making an original complete game. Nice. Well, GG's on that. GG's on that. I should have played this some time ago, but I'm only like 3 months late. Right after the release. But I enjoyed it, that's for sure. And hope you guys and not guys enjoyed as well. As per usual, consider liking the video if you did. And if you're new around, consider subscribing. Always super appreciated if you stick around. And with that being said, I wish you a fantastic day. Don't forget to, you know, if you run into any bullies, to deliver my message to them that they are pathetic. And have a fantastic day. Bye bye.